quick overview. Yeah. You gotta talk to the people who have pain in their heart, bro. Like, these people out here, they don't really have pain in their heart. If they do, they hate me because they build. I figured out the true reason. The true reason why rich people hate people like me, well, not hate, like, I won't say they hate me, but like, it's always that sense of like dis-ease, like inherently, is because my light shines so brightly regardless, and it probably shines brighter than theirs, and it also reminds them of the pain that they have in your heart, which is why I shouldn't judge or condemn anybody for doing what they do. Hey, yo, man, you're doing a good job. It's like, you don't ever know the impact you make in other people's lives. And it's not about knowing the impact, because like, that's what the ego, it wants control so it can know and utilize and employ the impact. Like, if you like rank something, then you can like categorize something as the best, and if something is the best, then obviously it's the best, so it has the most impact, you know. And that's not always the case. Sometimes the best has the worst impact, or no impact at all. Sometimes the best is just a matter of what is presented, the most believable story. Like, Drake isn't a better artist than Kanye West, but he's presented as the best because he has the best story for the time. Kanye West had his huge blowout media cycle. People fail to realize that as a musician, you being irrelevant is death. As a musician, your moment is so, like, you're so fragile, you're so transitory, like, your moment is so, it's so in the moment that, like, as soon as that moment is gone, you're lost. So Kanye West already had his huge, like, media cycle blowout, and now it's from, like, I think it's graduation day, college dropout era, to like the last one was probably 808s and Heartbreaks. Like, the reason why My Beautiful Dark Twisted Vanity was such a thing is because Kanye West was smart. He was like, okay, after 808s and Heartbreaks, there's no more way in hell that I can use my there's no more way in hell that I can use media, just the fundamental media tactics to get ahead. Like, he couldn't no longer just do the regular, like, couple interviews here and there, like maybe a press release type thing, a listening party, and then the things dropped. Like, no, now he had this resort to like fanatics and like theatrics and like downright just like finesse, bro. Like, just downright just like clickbait, bro. He had to resort to I was trying to figure it out. Like everything after 808s and Heartbreaks was just clickbait for Kanye West, bro. It's like, honestly, I love you, bro. I love y'all. Bro, just know that I love y'all. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, I love y'all, bro. Please do not take me going out on a limb and showing my light to be mistaken as me not loving y'all or me trying to feel superior. I'm trying to be as humble as I can because I know people got hurt in their hearts, bro. I know people really, 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 really need, like, people really just do everything for love regardless. And, like, I'm not better than anybody. Like, I'm not, bro. The reason why I dress like this is because I thought I was going to Brooklyn, New York. I thought I was going to fit right in. But no, the universe is like, your soul needs to grow a little bit. Yeah. I'm too unreliable and I'm too unstable to start a business right now. What I want to do is, and I'm going out on a limb saying this because whenever you speak, it's sound. The sound is a force. So there's always, you're projecting the force, but naturally, people are against the force. Because whenever you speak to somebody, it's an invasion to their world. You know? It's an invasion of their privacy, their seclusion, their safety. Oh my God, everybody wants to be safe. Nobody ever wants to be unsafe. And it's caused it to where human beings are just hollowed out boxes. Because nobody wants to try something new. But tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Woo-hoo. Now tonight's gonna be a good night. Now tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good. Bro, this dude, it's crazy. It's crazy because it doesn't matter about, like, all it is the energy behind it. It doesn't even matter what you say. I can say, man, your mother fucked me so good last night. It's the energy behind it. If it like sounds like a joke, it's more than a joke because the English language is just a tonal language. There's no nuance or inflection or like subtlety about it. It's pretty much like if you have the right tone, you can get the job done. That's all it is. It's all it is. Like, our words mean nothing. That's why we have so many synonyms, and that's why we have so many replaceable words, because our words don't have any nuance or any subtlety or any dialect to them. Like, we have like dialect, bro. Dialect has nothing to do with accents. Of course we have, bro. Of course, like, our dialects are just slang differences. Yeah, it's like high key. I can be aggressive here because like one thing I'm learning is that white people are really aggressive. They're either passive aggressive or aggressive aggressive. There's no in between. There's no in between. They're either up in your face energy wise or like laid back but still up in your face energy wise. It's crazy. It's a miracle. I don't know. And like we're all human beings, so like it doesn't even matter what you look like at this point. But like at the end of the day, we do have our differences in programming based on the environment we live in.
Dude, that's fucking right. I was there with Greenfield at the other
I don't have an environment to live in. I'm so moldable and shapeable and shiftable. It's fucking gross and I hate it sometimes. But you know, it's a good thing because I get to observe and see this world for what it truly is and not for what I want it to be. And that's a huge difference. You know? I now disconnect from all limiting attitudes, beliefs, moods, feelings, thoughts, actions. Body posture is everything. I gotta work on my posture. Yeah, already I feel better. Like I feel better and I feel like appreciated. Like already. But like that's the thing. I used to like I've been royalty. Like I've had some really strict posture. It's like finding that nice balance where it's like poised and like acceptable. This background is beautiful, but like where it's like poised and acceptable, but also kind of slouchy because I'm still a prowler. Like I've been the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. I know humans. I know humanity. Yeah, my intuition is always spot on. What I don't like is how people conform, you know. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Like I have to actually like take care of myself. Like nobody's gonna take care of me. Like I don't have a fridge like full of food anymore. Like I found this shit, you know, I found this raw onion in an alley in like a shopping cart, and I've just been gnawing on it. Really backpack traveling. Like you know, it's like my name is Dorian. My name is Dorian Turner. It's like when you put your last name and stuff, it's like, oh my god, yes, Dorian Turner. The great Dorian Turner. Magical name. Like Turner, like I'm always turning shit. I'm always turning the page. I feel like I don't know. I gotta complete this mission, and the next step will appear. In the meantime, I'm trying to enjoy this as much as I can. I am effortlessly enjoying this as much as I can because I flow with life. I'm not against it. I'm not against life. I don't support death. I support life. This onion saves my life, bro. I gotta be comfortable with what I have and where I'm at. Like, really. I'm too stuck on differences. I gotta remember the one uniting factor is that everything is energy. As much as people hold on to their forms and their attachments and their identity, because identity is simply the forms and attachments that you have with regards to yourself. But the key is not to affirm that you are or not something. But the key is to affirm that you are, I am. And I can be anything at any given moment. Like I can stab somebody in the neck and be a killer. And just now I was a fucking YouTuber. You know? Very moldable. Very shapeable, very shiftable, very formable. For we're spirit. We're all spirit. I can be me in any and all scenes of life. Them changes. I haven't really gotten any sleep. I haven't gotten any good sleep. I'm manifesting some good sleep. I'm manifesting really good sleep. gotta trust my process. And my process is a bunch of tiny steps here and there. Cause I'm Dorian Turner, nobody else. And nobody else can make or break me. I don't need to be saved. I don't need to be a savior. I'm not saving people anymore. I can't save anybody. But like some people, you will always have in your heart. You just hope to God that you can. That's all I want. That's all I want. All I want is a healthy line of communication. That's all I want. That's all I want. Like, at this point, like, that's all I want. Are healthy lines of communication. Yeah. Really. I'm so happy and grateful. You know, that's all you can be. You can't be anything else. And I can be humble. Like, really. Like, really. I'm just ahead of the curve. Like ahead of the pack. And it's like funny because some people notice me. Some people ignore me. And some people don't even notice me. But I know with every single person here, my light is felt. Because I shine and I emanate and I radiate it so brightly. There's nothing but love. That's all I want. There's nothing but love for my light. I'm tired. That's what it is. I don't have the willpower to formulate any new habits because I'm tired. All I can do is think and try to think straight. Can't really act. To be honest, smoking saps my strength. How'd I go from feeling so good at the beam to feeling so low? I feel like I know for a fact other things and other beings are using my energy against me. And I work too hard energetically wise to have other things use my energy against me. Especially now that I'm on my own. Multi-dimensional healing. I am now healed on all dimensions and all planes in this one universal great plane of ours. I must conserve my energy to where it matters. Which is me. Anything that doesn't add energy to my life. I now reject as a proper component of my life. Tired as a bone. I probably got like a combined maybe 5 hours of sleep. I've been up. I need to go to sleep. It's such a far walk to my preferred sleep location. It's like all the way across town. And I was just over there. I don't really know direction that well. No, I know direction so well. I have such a strong sense of direction. Time for a switch up. Yeah, much better. People can't see my eyes as easily. I can see. Yes, this is much better.
I'm negative.